People who are motivated to do things. How the fuck do you do that? I am always trying to hook future me up so life can be a bit easier rather than a constant slog. If I get stuff done now, then I can relax a bit more in the future, and that really makes me motivated to keep pushing. Breaking down the massive task into bite sizes helps. Wanna climb that mountain? Just take it one step at a time. Focus on the next ridge. Acknowledge and reward your progress with break snacks. Focus on the journey rather than the destination. When you've reached your summit, talk about the tremendous accomplishment and try not to think about the next mountain. While in the context of hiking, the principles apply to almost every task, no matter how big or small. I don't wait for motivation anymore. I just do what I need to do. Half the time the I don't feel like doing this feeling goes away within minutes. The thing I realized is that motivated people don't magically feel like doing things. They just actually do things. It's action, not feelings. You know how you have a thought, I should go do XX, and then you kinda push it off for whatever reason? Maybe you are waiting for a commercial, or to feel like doing it, or just another 5 minutes. Act immediately upon having the thought. Try not to give yourself time to realize you don't want to do it. I made it into a game. If I think I should do something, I try to immediately do it. It's like jumping into a cold pool. By the time I realize I don't feel like doing it, I'm already started. I also heard a saying years ago, done is better than perfect. It's constantly proven itself to be true. But honestly, Nike figured it out years ago. Just do it. It really is that simple. It's really about making it a habit. Getting up and being motivated to do something comes easier the more you push yourself to do it. Being homeless for a year did this to me. As my high school physics professor once said, you won't claim you're tired if a bull was chasing after you. Prison. It's a pretty big incentive not to go back. I have a nice apartment, good friends, slowly building a support system. No way I'm going give that up. Step 1. I'll just do 5%, but I'll do it now. Step 2. Might as well keep going. Step 3. Wow, I'm finished. Now I'm motivated to do more. Motivation is bullshit. Comes and goes on a whim. I think what you want to know about is discipline. Coffee. Turn everything into a precise routine and make it more efficient than the day before. For example, combining an audiobook with commuting to work before after rush hour and using the extra time for a workout, making dinner with the cleanup in mind, sleep schedule with sleep hygiene, and stop talking to lazy people. They will brainwash you into watching too much TV or being on the internet too much. The results. Routines are the base to my happiness. So I push myself to do stuff. For example, I wanted to start working out. So I had to really push myself for the first few months. But once it became a habit, and what's more important, I saw my body looking good. It's as normal as brushing my teeth. Adderall. Think about it like trying to get into a cold pool. You just have to jump in. Once you start, motivation comes naturally. It's like exercise or anything else that matters. I feel worse if I don't do it. Nobody likes doing the dishes, applying for jobs, working on a master's degree, going through your credit card purchases looking for fraud or subscriptions to cancel, etc. But shit's gotta get done. Split life into 3 goals. Personal goals, family goals, work goals. Don't let either of them overlap each other. For example, don't sacrifice your personal goals for work goals. For example, don't stay late at work or do crazy amounts of overtime, then not go gym for weeks. Try your best in each category and have short and long-term goals in each. Also, most important thing I've learned since changing my attitude towards stuff. Always learn something new each day. Make progress in something. It doesn't matter how small it is. Just try to do it for each of those categories, each day. Don't think about it or wait for motivation. Just do it. I'm not going to die a useless burden. If you continually break promises to yourself, you are literally training your brain that your words and promises don't matter. You're training yourself to fail. If you can't keep a promise to yourself, how can you keep a promise to someone else? It's similar to learning to love yourself before being able to love someone else. Edit. Fuck autocorrect. Read the book Tiny Habits. Motivation is unreliable. What you should aim for is making the task as easy to start as possible, i.e. put floss in visible sight and easy to reach if you want to do more flossing. Find a logical place in your day to consistently do it after you brush your teeth, and commit to doing the 30-second version of it. Floss one tooth. You are always welcome to do more. Over time, it will be easier to do more. I used to be a lazy sack of crap. I got a small whiteboard for my fridge and would write 10 daily tasks to complete every day. I started with easy things: wash the dishes, vacuum, sweep the kitchen, etc. After 3 weeks, I added more difficult tasks: hang up the clothes on the bottom of my closet, put in 2 applications for better paying jobs, cook a crazy new recipe I found, wash the dishes for aforementioned recipe, etc. By the end of 3 months, I didn't even need the list anymore. The easy tasks just became a natural routine and the more difficult tasks didn't feel so insurmountable. That was 6 years ago. My house is always clean, and I have a well-paying job I do very well. Anything can become normal habit if you stick to it and don't give up. You've got this.